So welcome back, guys, to what is episode, I believe, 9. Yeah, episode 9 of this fun little series. Oh, gotta fix up my mic. Um, so we're back from what is basically biblically accurate hell. I'm gonna make myself a bed. Actually, hold on, let me see, because I know you can make a piglin mask or piglin disguise. Oh, never mind. I lack the burlap cloth for that to be possible. Or, actually, wait a minute. Where's my spindle? There it is. It's over there. What? Oh, yeah, you just put that on the loom. I forgot. Yeah, silk is a whole like process. I don't know how the Chinese did it. And like, what is it? 1000 BC, 2000 BC? I don't know how they did it. I don't know how the Qin Chinese did it, bro. They'd just be doing random stuff to weave cloth. I know there's probably a far more mechanized way I can do this. I got crust on my mic, or not on my mic, on my mouse. Like, I don't know how they managed to take the time out of their days to just mass manufacture silk. Like, what if we based the nation off of a cloth? I mean, whatever gets the money, I guess. Because, I mean, money's money. They should have just gone to the beneath, though. You know, it reminds me of my world history class. This is where I learned all about it. Like the Silk Roads and stuff. It was a decently interesting class. I mean, I didn't find it boring. I wasn't very happy with the fact that I immediately had to like do like a history fair project where I like basically involuntarily had to pick the Peloponnese War or Peloponnesian War, which I still have PTSD from that because I procrastinated the hell on that. Like, I procrastinated so hard. I had one day to like do everything, and somehow I did everything in one day. I'm not bragging, or like I'm not joking. I genuinely managed to somehow do it in one day, like around like 20 slides. I typed it up. I typed up my own work. I did everything. I didn't even use AI either. That's the funny part. What happened to those days? What happened to the days where AI was like a myth? Nobody used it because I mean, people used it. I mean, I think around that time Google didn't even use the AI summary. Like, okay, I got a bed. Now I can finally set my spawn. Anyway, it's a beautiful day to go back into the depths of hell because I need to. Why? Well, I don't know. Can I cut that? Okay, no, I can't. But I should cook this. And the neat part is I will. Because I'm gonna starve to death if I don't. Wait, don't I have salt? I do have salt, and I have a bowl. Oh, it all comes full circle. Hold on, so... Okay. What else can I use? Can I... Like, how can I properly, like, to its extent... Oh, you can smoke it. I forgot about that. I forgot about, like, smoking meals. How do I do that? There it is, smoking. Okay, how do I make brine? Oh. Ooh. I don't like this. I do not like how I need vinegar. I don't, ugh. I need to make alcohol and then I need to put a fruit in it. How do well, I know how to make alcohol, admittedly. Not in person, but I know how to make alcohol. Which, like I said, I will specify, I don't know how to make genuine, like, run-of-the-mill actual alcohol. But what I do know is, like I have a basic idea of how to do it. Also, how... I know med is dead. Yeah, that's just raw honey. Okay. Surely... Okay, whiskey, yeah, that's wheat flour. 500 millibuckets, so that's... Yeah, full barrel. No, I only need 1,000. Because I need one... No, I actually... Yeah, I need two. Just two. So a barrel with, like, 1,000 millibuckets. Which, believe me, sounds like a lot. Those are rookie numbers. And how do I make seawater? Oh, I was about to say, if I had to, like, handicraft seawater all by myself. Let's see. So I need a few things. I need a bucket for my water. Seal that. No, wait. Forgot. I need to grind it. On the corn with, like, probably way too... Oh, well. On the corn that definitely has residual metal dusts that are definitely not healthy to eat. But who knows? You know, I mean, you know what they say. You gotta have, what's it called? How does that go down? You gotta have some... It slipped my mind. I was just about to say it too. Okay, yeah, you gotta have iron in your diet. So yeah, I think my beef is just gonna go bad anyway. I don't think it matters. Now, does it have to be? What if it? Can I still put, like, salted bison meat? Whatever. If not, then it's fine. Yeah, I should really make a brewery. I'll make it once I'm done with thing I'm already making. When I'm done with the main, like, central building right there, I'll build like a tannery. No, like a tannery and a brewery combined. That's what I'll make. And then I'll make it an effort to remember to bring my axe. I was going to say, this is probably my stone axe, but it's not, so. Also, this iron flask is actually better than a bucket. Oh, never mind, it has durability. And I'd rather not use up this thing's durability. Wait, no. It's supposed to have 9,000. Through this little hickory forest that I've made. open that and throw like an ocean's worth of salt. Now I could just go to the beach and get salt, but I don't know. I don't have to do that. Is there like any difference? Oh Lord, it's just the same thing, just like it looks different. Oh, 2 days? Oh, I better get to doing something. The good thing is that there is no good thing, so there's no so that I shouldn't there is no good thing. That's just it. I don't know. I said the good thing is that there is no good thing. That's more like the bad thing, but anyway. I have to make a few more chests because I lack the storage space to continue my endeavors. Well, I'll go back into the beneath to get myself some. Ooh, this is all like gonna go bad soon. I lack the equipment to go to the beneath and well, I have everything. It's just I don't have good nutrition. And like nutrition is like the powerhouse of the game. Or the single-celled organism known as the random bum who decides to go into or who decides to go to the beneath. I guess that's the whole genus name. Because the namer of the genus ran out of ideas. And of course my alarm, which I don't care about, decides to go off. I should really turn off all my school alarms. I don't know why I haven't gotten around to doing it. Probably because I've been recording videos for y'all. And because for me, like, you know, school's out of season, so I get to kick my feet up and then life gets stressful again, which, let's be real, it's always stressful. It's just every day. Just some days it's not as stressful. It's just a part of the grind. The grind eventually finishes when you're like of retirement age. But by then you probably won't like the things you used to. Or who knows, that actually would be like an interesting thing. Like, what if old people end up like playing video games? I go, I remember my days of playing GTA 5. Now they have GTA 20. Oh, I'm so old. I'm now Unk. Oh, I've achieved Unk status. Like, that's just gonna be all of us at some point. And it's either a scary mortality or a funny one. Or it's either scary or not scary. I mean, the only scary thing that would be is I hope I have grandkids. Or I just hope I have kids in general. But that's we're getting ahead of ourselves. Like we're getting way ahead of ourselves. I don't even honestly I've gone so ahead of myself I don't even know where I've gone. But at the very least, floor's done. So I can go into why'd I do that? I can go into my house. Oh my god. I just realized how much andesite I used. Gee. Well, that's not exactly what I meant to say, but it's also close. Also, what about the hiking boots? Is there is there the metal ones? Okay, no, there's just steel toe and then there's the oh, the steel toe ones actually give you like a speed buff. What? Yeah, I'm gonna put on my shoes, which give me the immunity to holding the sun in my hands. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm realizing I'm not gonna be able to. What? Reinforced fiber. See, now I'd make that, but I don't feel like it, like at all. So, nuh-uh. Time to disassemble this boulder because I need rocks. I require the rocks. The very delicious rock. Rock's a bit deeper than it looks on the outside. Ey, that was... This is like playing Minesweeper. And I wouldn't really know that feeling because I hate Minesweeper. No offense to all the people who actually like playing Minesweeper. It's just I'm not one of them. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. You could like put a 5-year explanation on why Minesweeper is actually on like how to play Minesweeper, and I still wouldn't understand like half of the game. I'd ask you, what's a flag? How do I use the flag? No, I not, and I do understand like some very basic principles. But like other than that, like sure, I get that if there's a one, that means there's one bomb next to it. If there's a two, there's two bombs nearby in the like the vicinity. Like I get that, but like why? As a matter of fact, what's the lore of Minesweeper? Like why are we defusing bombs? Like it just kind of confuses me. Like I don't understand where it comes off like where it all comes full circle. Like oh yeah, you're a like a bomb diffusion team. And you're just like really scared, so you're hallucinating everything and just imagining that you're playing a game. Also, I made this much bricks because like I need to make the roof of this place. And, oh no. Wait, brick stairs? How? How make ugh. Oh? Alright. Do I like how tall that is? Not necessarily. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't be crapping myself if I woke up every day and saw that. Like, it's just, it doesn't feel imposing enough. How does the hide finish soaking before the, and, wait, how do I still, never mind. How does the hide, whoa. How does the hide finish soaking before the whiskey finishes? I mean, that actually makes sense. Just, I refuse to acknowledge that it does because I don't think it does. Which is just the average person who refuses to lose an argument. Sadly, because some people just can't take a loss. And I may or may not be one of them. I mean, nobody wants to admit they're wrong in an argument, but when you do, I don't think it feels as powerful as people say it does. Like, oh, you'll feel a sense of renewal and strength because you admitted that you were wrong in a simple argument. Like, I don't see the correlation. Also, I'm not really liking how this looks. Like, at all. And I hate to be that guy, but I'm starting to think Hickory's better. Because I don't know, I just feel like it matches better and also well it could just be the big fat bloomery in the way. Let's see, what if I first I need to find how tall I actually want this thing to be without accidentally killing myself. Oh, that was actually pretty crisp. All right, so I don't die, this is going to be the max height. I could do better, but this is going to be the max height. You know, I wish I had one of my friends here because he loves to debate with me, like how we want to build to look, and we'll spend like a good like 30 minutes trying to figure out which wall type we like the best. And I'm very serious. I feel like we have. When I was playing GTNH with the guy once, we've spent like a good time period just trying to figure out how we liked or how we wanted to look. Okay, I don't think pine wood's gonna be the wood for me. I also think I should probably eat some food before I starve to death. Okay, I'm gonna use, I guess hickory it is, which is probably the smart choice considering the fact that there's an entire forest of hickory right next to my house now. Only you can tell it's not a real forest because, well, I mean, forests have like leaves on the floor and everything. This just appeared. I just made this. Yeah, I'm going all in on the hickory. I also think I have an idea. Yeah, I do have an idea. So, what if I turn the bricks into slabs? So how do I make slabs again? Oh, well, obviously the yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe this be slabs. Obviously, I can't make it because I'm dirt, but yeah, I think that recipe is proportional. Yeah, see, look, that gives like an actual texture. I think like a texture to the building, and then on the inside, at the base, or on the inside, I add like the um, what's it called? Yeah, see, that doesn't look too bad. Like, I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but I mean, see, I wouldn't die to see this every day. Yeah, on the inside it looks like underwhelming, but I'll make it better. I should probably make a few ladders so I can get up and down. Scaffolding would be nice. Let's see, do they add it? Yeah, you can make it. You can. Whoa. How did they manage to make? Okay, like how do they manage to make scaffolding more annoying? Like I ain't making that. And this might be the first applicable use that scaffolding has seen in eons, but like I don't know, man. It just seems interesting, and it probably is. All right, so we're gonna get the chisel. Yeah, this chisel's not gonna know peace for a very long time. Like I'm not gonna do the corny stuff where I'm like disturbing the peace. No, it's like I'm disturbing this chisel out of its mind, and it's gonna wish it was never a chisel. It's gonna wish it was a lemon, probably, in some random field where it'll never see me ever again. Okay, how do I change the mode? Okay, there we go. Wait, can't I just go on the crafting table and then turn it into... Oh no, you actually have to like manually chisel it. I better not just... Okay, I was gonna say, I better not just get a bunch of like rocks by breaking andesite. Or by breaking the slabs itself. Because that almost sounded pretty stupid. You know, I wonder what rock type vanilla Minecraft has. Like, I'm inclined to say it's phyllite. Like the TerraFirmaGreg phyllite, but I don't know, that just doesn't really make sense. Like I feel like there's differences that you would see in Philite, but not in like vanilla Minecraft. Oh, see what I could do is I could add like grooves in the inner wall. And just have like this. Yeah, hold on, I'm cooking though. I'm cooking, wait. But like everybody get the fuck out of the kitchen, I'm cooking. We gotta make like a mausoleum or some shit. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. No, we'll see. We'll see. We'll have a gander. Yeah, I already don't necessarily like these. I mean, I'm okay with the fact that there's actually an like a interface type deal thing here I can work with. Alright, let's see. Do I like that so far? And I'd have to make it again. Also, I just realized I can't make that. Yeah, it's just more cheap. It's cheaper if I use the bricks and it doesn't, or if I just use the slabs themselves, and not to mention, it won't look horrible, so. Like, we'll just have one block thick walls. Or one slab thick walls, and then that's it. We'll call it a day. Because then I'm gonna run out of slabs really fast, and I'm gonna run out of bricks if I keep up with this design. Even if I like genuinely build um like a royal castle in like the royal castle in like London or something or somewhere, I don't know. Like I don't care if I could build like a royal citadel, I'm not going out of my way to do that. So yeah, we're just gonna like I could add grooves into it to make it seem more like architecturally pleasing, or just to make it look nicer. Let's see. Like for the most part, it's mostly we'll see with all this. Where I'm genuinely like putting all like 0.246 brain cells into this. Like, believe me, I'm using brain power I didn't know existed until today. Okay, I just realized, how am I gonna get down? Because I'm not ladder clutching this. If I do, then I don't know. Alright, let's see. Well, let's see if I could just find my way off here. Just oh, and it's like I know that fall damage is gonna execute me like completely. It's gonna just like it's just execution at that point. Oh wow, that actually doesn't look that bad. That don't look that bad. Hey, I don't hate that. That actually looks pretty good in my eyes. And if y'all hate it, that's very mean. And I would be very disappointed to know that. Okay, but in all seriousness, I ain't really gonna care, but this is like all 0.245 brain cells going into this. Like, my brain's gonna be cooked as if it isn't already. Like, my brain's gonna be cooked after this. This is gonna be medium rare. Like, insanely just medium rare, cooked to a crisp. Like, I'm never gonna be able to build a building like this ever again. And it'll either look like absolute garbage or it'll look good. And I'm really hoping it looks good, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be very upset. Also, I don't know if y'all heard about all the LARP YouTubers, but like, I don't know how they haven't gotten away with getting like copyright striked like 5,000 times, and then like hate like just curb stomp into oblivion with like hate comments. Like there was this dude like there was this dude trying to be Markiplier, and he just named himself LARPiplier. Like, creative name, bro. I wonder where you how you came up with it. You know, I might listen to like the OG like Minecraft OST while I build this. Like, it's just goated. Like, if you grew up playing Minecraft, you know. If not, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me on some like, yo, I know what you're talking about. Like, I get that it could be nostalgic for everybody, but it just hits different when you actually like have played Minecraft like that. Did I use slabs here? No, okay, good. Alright, so I gotta build the frame. Yeah, I'm actually, like, trying very hard on this one. I need to, like, perfectly handicraft while eating these, berries from another alternate reality. Oh, I pressed the Windows key. I hate it when I fat finger the Windows key. It sucks. You know, I really might learn editing for y'all. Like, I don't think it's fair that y'all gotta have to listen to me yapping for like 5 trillion eons while I try to think of engaging things to say. And I honestly don't even know at this point if I've succeeded. Yeah, this is gonna come along very nicely. It's like it's only when you like actually lock in. Like, believe me, I've built like genuine like huts, like tiki huts before. Like, base is basically akin to just like some like spear thrower just deciding, you know what? Let's build like just a random house in the middle of like Oklahoma or something. Like, just some random dude deciding to build some random ass house. But like, I'm actually cooking here. Or at least I'm gonna die, or at least I'm gonna die trying to cook. Usually the YouTubers who actually cook when they build don't actually say that they're cooking. They just say that it looks alright and that it's easy to do. But I mean, I guess when you do something a lot, it really just becomes easy. Like, there's people who like there's obviously the joke of like, and I guess I'm gonna ruin a joke probably, but like, there's people who say that, like, you know, oh, YouTubers like mumbo jumbo. They say it's easy, but it's really difficult, and it makes like no sense. But like it is easy if you know what you're doing. Like it's just naturally easy. Did it wrong. See, we'll go fix that. We'll fix it up real nice, and then we'll add some slabs, and then it'll be perfect. Yeah, this is not what it's all about, but this is like a really in-depth effort of me trying to actually build a coherent building. Like I'm trying here. Wait, hold on. I just realized something. I didn't. Oh, I didn't. Did I fix that? Yeah, I did. Oh, the torch placements here is gonna be interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. I probably might move on from torches and start using lanterns. Just I don't like it because I feel like they run out of fuel, and like you would constantly need like the demand of olive oil to make. Like you would need a lot of olive oil to constantly like supply the lanterns. Like I just wish for something that's continuous, like glowstone. Where's the glowstone? Don't we have it? Yes, there it is. Oh my, like I can't. I just can't. It doesn't work. Can't even build myself a proper like proper lighting because I need an assembler. Can't make these. Obviously, need the assembler. Glowing cube, no. Glowstone spike, no. Can't make any of that. I just wish there was some sort of like lighting that would actually last forever. But I mean, I could wish for $1 million tomorrow, and it's not. But it's not like I'd get anything. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm realizing now this design isn't gonna work with like the kind of roof I wanted to make. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I don't hate it. That being said, it's not that I love it, but I don't hate it. It's a decent building, but like every building, it deserves to be made properly and not just be a shapeless like chunk in the middle of nowhere. Like if those buildings could speak, they'd be very disappointed. I don't need hammer. Okay, there we go. It's perfect. I love it. I mean, I don't love how this bloomery's in the way, but I'll move it soon. I'll either move it or integrate it. I'm not gonna have enough stone bricks nor enough mortar. But at very least, the base is textured. I just gotta, or like the base of the base is textured. I just gotta get enough mortar to get. Alright, let's see. So, I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Let me see. So, nope, it's not. There we go. So I could only really put like 20 blocks of sand. No, 20 like 20 how do I not know this? This is 21. What is fluorapatite? Oh, no, it's just apatite with fluorite in it. That's interesting. That's how I know it probably spawns in another random planet. Excuse me. Let's see, what does it become? Oh, it doesn't do anything specific. uh yeah, this ain't too bad. I just need the mortar to go with it. Which means more limestone. Yay. Luckily enough for me, more like unluckily, because I need to find me a barrel. You know what? We'll use this barrel. We'll borrow from you, put that in there. Is that almost done yet? No? Okay. I just need the lime, not the lime, the flux. Toss her in, and then now I just need the sand. The copious amounts of sand. Because if that took me, like, not even, like, if that took like almost all of my sand, I'm definitely not gonna have enough. And it's gonna show. I mean, it's probably obvious. Oh, bird landed on me. You know, I have a feeling that like when these videos go public, some dude's gonna just like make immediate copies of them. And it's probably just a part of my irrational fears of going public. Like, when I do decide to actually go public, I hope y'all are easy on it. Like, sure, these videos are for the most part pre-recorded. And I might have changed up the schedule. So, like, but as of recording, it's like, my first video has probably come out on the 14th. And my second video will come out would have come out the 16th and the 17th, or not the 17th, the 18th, the 20th, the 22nd, the 24th, the 26th, the 28th, and and then the 30th, and then July 2nd. But I feel like that's too long. Then I can't properly like use the fact that there's a lot of kids out of school right now. Like, I'm out of school. So it's like it's a good opportunity for probably a bunch of YouTubers because you can actually like you can make a lot of content and it'll have higher viewership because there's a lot of kids. That's why there's probably like a lot of resorts and stuff that open up because kids are out of school and it's like marketing and such. But honestly, I think ads for like back to school campaigns and stuff like they don't deserve the people who make them don't deserve the light of day. They don't deserve oxygen. Like genuinely just oxygen huffers. Like they're just genuinely just oxygen huffers. Like I get it. Ads they gotta do that to for ads and stuff to get revenue. But you don't have to torture kids. It just serves as like a reminder. Like we get it. The creators of the ads aren't even in school anymore, so they don't have to worry about our woes. But like money can't be this attractive to the point that you have to torture us kids with the terrifying reality that we have to go back to school soon. Which is a reality that's already clawing at me in school and school isn't even close. Like I want nothing to do with this upcoming school year, bro. I know it ain't really gonna be a fun one. Yeah, I'm proud of this wall. Sure, I can't really do much with it. Oh, actually, I know what I should be doing. I should be like actually constructing the wood part. Just doing it with the ladders is gonna be a bit more hectic. How did I do that? I don't even know how I did that. That's like the first and last time I'm gonna do that. Okay, that time it wasn't really like genuine there, but it's alright. Oh, these blueberries are like in season right now. Like it's just a golden age for blueberries. Cause I didn't normally they don't really do that. Like they're not really that much in season, so oh. Well Rutro Raggy, I'm going to sleep. I ain't dealing with that. Good night. I'm gonna go to bed clad in my iron armor. I wonder, does it skip forward in the no? Oh, it did. That's gonna be a juicy harvest right there. Yeah, this is. I don't think my chisel's gonna know peace. Like it's not even like I don't even think I've used it. Well, I've used it a lot. Like no shit, Sherlock. But I will say this chisel is already pretty battered. Why is it? Oh, because I'm thirsty. It's a good thing I got this flask. So I didn't smith this up. I wouldn't exactly be in a fun spot. Anyway, we got all this. Okay. Is that wall finished? I'm just building up the walls now, which I should probably address the bloomery, but nah, like, it can wait. Also, all that mortar's probably still somehow not gonna be enough. So I'm gonna end up making more. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna make more because... What? What I fall off? Not fun. Yeah, I've been thinking of just making this like commentary. Like, I mean, I can't really do that, but I might consider it. Oh, I got some bricks from there. Huh. But I don't know why I was surprised by that. But anyway, like I might consider commentating when I'm actually like good at editing, and then maybe I'd revisit TerraFirmaGreg when I actually have like the decent editing skills to support it and make it actually like digestible. Because for the most part, like right now, I don't know, I just feel like for one, I'm just throwing raw content at y'all. Like that's all I'm doing. I'm just throwing raw content. I'm not very happy with that reality because most actual YouTubers decide to like take the time to learn like video editing and they keep they like actually trim down their content because well for one it doesn't take 5 years to upload one video and and editing probably isn't even that hard. I'm just putting it off. Like I'm just not really feeling like because I did ask like Claude the AI and it did say that I should use DaVinci Resolve since apparently Hollywood uses it, but like I don't know, I just feel like it'd be very complex. It just comes off to me as being complex. I know YouTube Studio has a built-in thing because one of my friends told me. His Rockets Go Birdie, you should check out his channel. It's not Terra Firma Gregian or it's not Minecraft content, but it's something, you know. Like if you like well, obviously Rockets, like you know, he has I forget the name of the game. Oh yeah, Space Flight Simulator. How did I forget? I actually have that game on my phone. It's pretty fun. Y'all should try it. Check out his channel if you actually you find it interesting. I know I find it pretty interesting. I mean, I know I landed like a few rovers on Venus, which is actually pretty funny because there are spaceships here. Pretty cool. Oh, you can use the sword as like a. Oh, I didn't know that. I find it weird though that you can't use the sword for cobwebs anymore. It's just like I tried to, but it didn't work. It's weird. Anyway, it's like I'm like for the most part, I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit lazy. I haven't really been feeling like trying to learn editing. The one thing's for certain, if I do learn editing, I'm gonna hook y'all up with actual like genuine content. And then I'll trim it down. Maybe I even slide in some commentary. Commentation. Whoa, commentation. I'm inventing new words here. Well, not commentary, but yeah. Like I'd be able to give you guys some instead of just in person. Maybe when there's people, like when I actually get people on the server. Not server. This isn't a server, but It's something of the sort, to say the least. Because while technically, yes, it's a server because I have Essential, it's not a server. But it is, but it isn't. It's like a limit. Just know that the game, like obviously this is not a server. I remember I tried to make one and I failed. I failed like brutally. And then eventually I was gonna try again, but my internet provider doesn't let me do it. Or it's overcomplicated with my internet provider, and I don't feel like trying to host a server. I just don't see the point. Maybe someday I'd try it, but Essential kind of covers all those gaps. It's why I have it like right here. Oh, what? Yeah. It reminds me of the good old days when it was like last summer. Well, I wouldn't say the good old days. Like it's like, oh, back in my day, but like it reminds me of when I first like actually had multiplayer. Like I played with one of my friends. It was fun. It was a good time. I'd say I had fun times with it. And now here I am giving y'all content in summer because summer can be kind of boring when you don't know what to do. And I was very bored, and I decided to make content out of a hobby I like, which is attributed to today. Honestly, I have thought of making videos before, but I decided not to because I don't know, I just didn't see the point. Well, not that I didn't see the point, I didn't have the ability to. See, I didn't have OBS, nor would I have understood OBS because I was, quite frankly, a baby. Well, not, I wasn't a baby when I wanted to be a YouTuber, but I was like, in the sense that I didn't understand anything. But now it's like I only understand OBS, but not like how to edit. And I might have an opportunity like before these videos actually become public. Like maybe I could cut out these sessions, try to add transitions, try to learn something. Since according to my friends, editing is not hard. Well, I mean, I would debate that, but see, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it, so I can't give a verdict yet. I can't say, oh, it's really easy. Maybe it seems difficult. I mean, it certainly does seem difficult. Like it seems pretty daunting, but I will try it. I'll save y'all from like the countless hours of me rambling and all that jazz. When I do that though, I'm definitely gonna upload all these videos, like probably in bulk. Like I'm just gonna shower y'all in content. Which yeah, I don't know if if like let's assuming I do assuming I do get into video editing and whatnot. I'm probably not even gonna have this segment in. I probably would just cut it out because there's no point in having my senseless rambling in. But I mean, the worst part that I could imagine about editing would be that I'd have to sit through the long like sessions of me yapping, like of me just talking nonstop. Like I'd have to trim out or trim down a lot of the content. And like the one thing that makes it even more daunting is the fact that I just don't like feel like I'd have to sit through the long hours of just videos and stuff. And it's not like I could do it at any time. Like I'd have to ration my time like it's a war that I'm preparing for. You know what I'm gonna name this? I'm gonna name this the Mausoleum. The Mausoleum of Progress. Or something probably equally as corny. Because I'm out of ideas. But not out of building ideas, surprisingly. But when I'm done with this, it's probably gonna be a few episodes of me just building nonstop. I just hope that that doesn't happen here. And then maybe it's gonna be interesting how I decide to build the roof. What's even more interesting is how whoa, wait a minute. That's not how I wanted that. How I want that to look. Looks like there's a few things I messed up on. I feel like there's definitely like AI editing, but I don't feel like I should do that. Like I know it would make mistakes and cut out segments that definitely are very key to the like context or key to like actual parts of the video. Or I could just like maybe try feeding my copious hours of content into Claude and see what it does. I mean, I think it would just explode. Like if you like filled a bag of popcorn, or rather if you like overfilled the water balloon, I feel like that's what would happen. It would just explode. I just realized what this looks like. And I'll add texture. It won't look how it won't look like the specific character from a specific hit game. That's like for the most part pretty dead. Actually, that's pretty. I shouldn't really say that about a game. Because then I summon the entire like I summon the entire franchise like a necromancer. And they're like, you fool, you moron, you imbecile. And then I just evaporate. Oh, how am I gonna build the roof? I just thought about Thinked about that? I just thought about that. And I'll figure it out. You know, I feel like my videos are good for like let's say you're in like an airport or something, or like you're waiting for something to finish. Like let's say your parents went to the store and found like a best friend they haven't seen in such a long time. And you just grab your phone and start playing this. Which it'd be an honor if someone did that. But I don't think I'd ever I don't think anyone would ever go out of their way just to do that. Like, I feel like watching videos in like a public space is just weird. I didn't even realize my mic turned off. So I'll say what I just said again. Like it's like if you I feel like videos are just like you don't really want to have them being played. Lose something. and at my privacy. Sometimes my parents put the TV a bit too loud, and then y'all hear random noises in the background. I gotta try really hard to preserve my privacy. That's like something that, even though that's something that's probably not gonna exist anymore, because of all those like governments that are like trying to take it away. Which I don't even know what they're on about. But it's not my place to talk about politics. I probably couldn't even spell the word politics if I tried. It could be like a preschooler trying to disarm a hydrogen bomb. Something about that just doesn't resonate with me. I don't like that. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Actually, I'll explore that idea later. Right now I gotta make myself some slabs. Which I'm not gonna make like all of them. So I hate that hammer. Like I don't know why that hammer feature exists. Like I could see it having a use. Like if you want to know if the wall behind, if like the like behind a rock, if there's a cave. But like I don't know, it just feels like a useless feature. Like it seems useless. Sure, it might not be. Oh, I just realized I have like. Do y'all see it? Y'all don't see what? Oh, you guys have like a different, like a lower brightness. I should change that. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll find a way. Though it'll probably be worse because I have like this. I have like I don't remember what it's called, but it's like when you move like a camera fast and you see like y'all won't see it, but like when I do it, it's like I don't know if it's like ghost pixels. No, it's not ghost pixels. It's not dead pixels either. I don't know what it is. But I know it's specifically like a pestilence. Like it's not very fun to deal with. And it took me a while just to get it to go away. Like just to slightly get it to go away. Clearly I wasn't, or clearly I didn't finish. Nope. Ow. Or clearly I didn't try hard enough. Oh, come on. You know, just put it there. I had to think for a second because I felt like I just did the same thing, just on a different angle or some shit. Okay, and then we do it on this side, and then we go around, and then we there. Oh wait, almost right here. Oh, there's birds in my factory. Are there birds here? Or well, not in my factory. This is not because this is not a factory. Oh, they heard me. They flew away the second I said that. Either that or they realized that I stink and left. Which I don't. I actually have deodorant on right now. Despite like my copious times that I've forgotten. Because I'm like only used to putting on deodorant when I actually like go to school. But it's like now it's an obligation or else I smell like crap. I swear I thought I saw a piglin in my and I had like PTSD. Brings back not very good times where I died like I was getting spawn camped. And the only reason that's as memorable as it is because like I remember they literally started spawning in the platform like in the area right beneath um like the platform that I enter in from the beneath to go to the beneath, and that's what made it so like that's what made them horrifying. Like cuz imagine you're like butt booty naked in the middle of what is basically hell, and then you're like, "Oh, I died." And you got to get your stuff back. And then you go to get your stuff back, but there's a slight issue. You don't actually have there's a slight issue. Angry pigs. Like we ain't playing Angry Birds, not Angry Pigs. Just a bunch of angry pigs and they just maul you to death. Because that's what pigmen specialize in. Being absolutely annoying for no reason sometimes. Alright. Yeah, that's the thing's basically as good as done. Also, I'm realizing I could just live stream all this. Like, I could just be streaming. Just have random people tune in randomly. I think it works, like, around the same as, like, videos. So instead of, like, just these, just really long segments. I could actually have a chat with y'all. Y'all is in, like, probably the few subscribers that I will have once all these videos become public. And yeah, I just hope I finish this today and not, and I hope it doesn't carry over to tomorrow, because if it does, I'm gonna be very sad. Because it's like the last thing I need is for a building video to last more than one session. Like no real progression is occurring here. I'm literally just building. Hold on. So how am I gonna build the roof? Because I know I'm definitely gonna have like this kind of action here. Oh, change it. That shakes things up. Okay, I have an idea. Like that, maybe? Okay, that's not too bad. Not crazy, but not inherently bad. I could consider using stairs. I think I will. Alright, right now I'm just gonna focus on finishing this up. And you know what? You know, I just realized that. You know what? I just realized I do not like. Well, there's a lot of things that me among everybody else doesn't like. Like, there's like these videos where it's like, can you figure out where insert random public figure is drinking from? And it's just a really like entangled thing. And I remember, and I know those are AI generated because for one, the straw changes color multiple times, and then eventually it just doesn't work, and it's like a live stream because it only works because it's very engaging, because people debate with each other talking about it's neither, it's this one, it's that one, and it is neither. Just people stick around arguing because the people who realize it's neither just leave everybody to figure it out themselves. Also, I'm definitely gonna work on the inside a bunch. Oh, I don't know how to get down. I just realized. Uh, ladder maybe? There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to work on this interior. This is not gonna look very good. It's 12:20, it's just like 12 or so, I don't know. Well, it's not even 12, I don't know what I'm talking about. Should I just, like, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Like losing my train of thought as every second goes by. And I can't tell if it's me getting tired or my brain's just genuinely like it's just clocking out for the day. Like I've signed out. I guess I'll put the ladders here and here. All right, there we go. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that was perfect. That was like perfect synergy in there. Okay, there we go. There we go. I did it again. What the fuck? All right, there we go. That should be like layer number one, and then I am gonna add more slabs. This is just a placeholder for now. I actually should have just worked on like the joints for like the what would you say, pillars, I guess? Like those. I'm like thinking about it. I don't know what I want to do. I'll think about that while improving the inner structure, or not inner structure, the outer structure, and then when I'm done with the outer structure, I'll deal with that. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm like slowly thinking about what I want to do with this. Because I don't like the entrance way. One thing I will start with is I'm gonna start lighting up the walls with torches. Actually, I'll put it like right. Oh, you gotta be. You've gotta be actually screwing with me. Okay. There we go. That's close enough. I'm not a fan of how little durability my chisel has. And I definitely am not clueless as to how that's happened. Or I'm definitely clueless as to how my chisel is at such low durability. So why didn't I make so much bricks? And I'll probably use them. All right. With what little durability that my chisel has. Also, this building is like so big that it has an internal echo, which I find wild. It's probably not enough. The outer shell first. Which actually, could I do that? No, I don't really like that. Actually, I'll test out whatever I want to do here later. Right? we're going for like a pyramid type shape, like a pyramid type shape on the inside. Yeah, this chisel is dying. Like, it's reaching the end of its lifespan. Oh, I just realized the inside of the... Oh, that's gonna suck. Whatever, I'll figure it out. The inside, I might just use stairs, though. Oh, that sucks, though. Oh, okay, I fumbled that. I'm thirsty, though, so I will drink the rain. I will consume the droplets that fall from the sky. And use them as sustenance inside of my grand cathedral. Which I'm running out of time very fast, so I should hurry. Like, I should genuinely hurry up with my handicraft or handcrafting process. Oh, I didn't even touch up the outside. How dare I? How dare I not do that? Yeah, I'm just gonna end it off on that. And then I'll probably end it off. Watch, somehow I'm gonna outgrow this building. I'm either gonna outgrow it or I'm gonna use it for like the rest of the run. But anyway, that's enough for one day, so I hope y'all liked this episode. It was mostly just building, probably not too crazy, but if y'all liked it, please, if you like this video, please drop a like. Tells the algorithm I exist. If you want to give some tips or have some ideas, drop a comment. And if you like my channel in general and just want to make sure you're posted, please subscribe. It tells YouTube I exist, and that tells them that I deserve some sort of reward or something, because I'm broke. But that's it, and have a good day, fellas.